Okay, guys, I gotta say something about these fans who cry and whine about everything about WWE, AEW, Impact Wrestling, and Ring of Honor and all wrestling shows. You all cry and whine and cry and whine. They're all entertaining wrestlers, but you all think they're all so bad at what they do, even though they have to train and practice every night and get better each night, and they do. And you guys still complain and whine about them all? They're putting their bodies on the line for your guys' little loser entertainment. But y'all want to whine and complain, saying the same stuff over. First, you all wanted Jay used to be a champion. Once he did, now you all hate him. Now, here's another thing. John Cena was right when he turned heel. You all just cry and whine and don't know what you want. Because once you get what you want from these people, you hate on them. Like Daniel Bryan when he won his championship. It's funny how you all wanted him to win, right? And they did, right? And then you all complain and whine and bitch and say, this is boring. This is boring. When they finally get a chance to win a championship when they deserve it, and you guys cry and whine and bitch and moan. But you guys really want the same old champions every week, every year? I don't. See, I don't want the quick championships. I want people who are actually entertaining, who know how to wrestle, actually know how to freaking put a promo on, and actually entertain you all to get champions. But reality, you all complain and say only they suck and the only ones that should be champions are the ones that's a part of the clique. But let me be honest with you, that clique kind of sucks and I don't like them. And you guys, you the fans, I don't need any of you guys' approval at all. Probably never will ever again. I don't need no crybabies tell me what to do. Wow, 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 wow. But you know what? How y'all doing? I'm here because I don't really care who likes me or hates me. I don't care who's my family or friends. I don't care who's this and that because reality is the only person I care about. Because now I'm about to be like that now for now on because I used to care about everyone's feelings. But now I need to know this, man. I always need to make myself happy before anybody else. And I care about one person like everybody else does on planet Earth themselves. Whether y'all love me or not, I don't care. Whether y'all hate me or not, I don't care. Whether people want to hurt me or not, I don't care. Whether people want to keep doing this and that to me, I don't care no more. You all really think this new me, the one that I told everyone back in last year that I'm going to change and not be respectful to a lot of people and not care about people's feelings? Because now I'm not. Because after I turned 30, which I did last year, I turned 30 back in 2024. I told everybody once I turned 30, I'm done with a lot of people and I'm done giving respect and I'm done trusting people. If you all want me to trust you and respect you again, you gotta earn it like you guys told me. Oh, again, I don't care who likes me or hates me. I don't care what that word is, because like I said, respectfully, I don't really care. I'm not going nowhere. See, the thing is, everybody told me to kill myself. A lot of people taught me this and that, taught me to do this and that, and I'm still alive, man. I am now 31 years old and I'm still alive. See, I'm not going to kill myself for no person. See, because I found out this thing called don't kill yourself over a human being. If they don't like you, oh well, move on. If they hate you, oh well, move on. If they don't want you to be alive, who cares? Move on. Because reality is, you don't need them in their approval. Not you, Jewish Epstein. I'm just talking about other people in the past that have told me to kill myself. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. But
which most of them I don't even talk to no more or even see anymore because they actually kind of stopped talking to me, which is a good thing because them telling me to do that was kind of stupid. You know what I mean? But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this is about wrestling though, about WWE and all that crap. I am talking about all those fans that keep crying and complaining about Monday Night Raw, keep crying about AEW, keep crying about these wrestlers. I'm like, dang, dude, do you realize something? If you really wanted to get better, how about you become a wrestler then? Oh, but here's the thing, guys. It costs money to train, so I hope you have the money to train with them so you can actually entertain the fans. Because I'm going to tell you this, man. I did it for 3 years, and dang, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm not the best bumper, and I'm not the best this and that. But the thing is, man, that does hurt your body if you don't do it the right way. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You gotta hold your neck like this, and then fall on your back. Well, not on your back. You gotta do this, and then you gotta do. You gotta make yourself fall back. You know what I mean? Without hurting yourself and without breaking your neck, you have to do that. So it's like, thing is, I know how to do it because I trained with people for 3 years. But man, I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. If y'all think it's easy, it's not. I thought it was easy. I'll admit it. When I was a kid, me and my Uncle Dylan was saying, "Man, this looks easy. Man, that looks fun and easy." I'm gonna now say this. That was the dumb me as a kid, because as a kid, I don't know things. You know what I mean? But I got older, right? And I started training. Guess what? I found out it's not the easiest thing, guys. It's not. And then I taught my grandma to tell my Uncle Dylan, it is not easy. You got to actually take bumps. You have to actually be the one taking the bumps. You know, you have to throw yourself in and do that. You know what I mean? And that shit does hurt, man. You have to work as a team. That means the heel or the face. If you're the heel or face, and whoever's the other person against you, that's the heel or face, you got to work together. You know what I mean? And you have to actually put each other over and all that crap, too, without hurting yourself. But nobody knows that. I mean, people probably do know about that, but the thing is, why is everybody complaining about Jey Uso now? Everybody wanted Jey Uso to win the belt, and guess what? He won the belt, and now everyone hates him now out of nowhere. That's just weird, dude. Same with Daniel Bryan. Everybody wanted him to win the belt, and guess what? He finally gets a championship match, and guess who won the belt? He did. And then everyone started hating on him. I'm like, what the? See, fans don't make sense, dude. You know, fans don't make sense. Why do you chill for them to get them a belt and all this crap, and then when they do, you hate them now? I just don't get it. Like John Cena said, you guys do change up on everyone too fast. The heel Cena was actually telling the truth. You change up. When somebody gets something that you wanted, and then they get it, and then you hate on it. And then you say, man, I want somebody else to be a champion. And then that person gets a belt, you hate on it too. And then this goes on and on and on. And John Cena was right. You fans do not know what you want. You guys complain and whine though. Complain and whine and bitch and moan. And I'm like, oh, you all think you all know what you want in the wrestling business? Do you guys even understand the wrestling business? No, you don't. But I will say this though, I do not want the same people from the clique, which is the big bosses, you know, groupies, what you call like his friends and their family, you know what I mean? Like basically them winning the belts non-stop. Now that shit's annoying. Seeing the same people who's a part of the clique with the, you know, the promoters, getting championship match after championship match after championship match and keep winning the belts, it's like, it's annoying. Like literally, now I'll admit that shit's annoying. Because they don't actually earn it. They only got it because they were part of the clique. You gotta be a part of the clique if you want to get a championship, man. You gotta be there, you know, friends. You know what I mean? You gotta be like Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. You gotta be like who else? John Cena. You gotta be like Randy Orton. You gotta be like Triple H. You gotta be like Shawn Michaels. So it's like that. You know what I mean? Now I'm not hating on them. I do respect them all. At the same time, they all kept winning belts because they were a part of the friend group, you know what I mean? And also the promoter group, you know what I mean? But no one's going to talk about that, would they? No, no one's going to talk about that. Or talk about the baby Nepos, which is basically Charlotte Flair and all those people who was actually born into the business, getting championship matches after championship matches after championship matches. And I'm like, see, here's the thing. Y'all really want to hate on anything? Hate on that. Because that shit's annoying. Not the one where Daniel Bryan won a belt. He deserves it because he put in the work. He grind his ass off to get there. Now, I respect people who actually grind their ass off every damn day and every damn night just to get that opportunity because they were not born into the business and they were not in the friend group and they were not a baby Nepo. You know what I mean? They deserve it because they grinded their ass off. Like CM Punk, for example. He was never a part of the friend group. He actually kept grinding for the championship matches too. You want to know why? Because he was entertaining, and then top it off, he wasn't a part of the friend group or born into the business. So yeah, he was getting screwed left and right because he wasn't a part of it, but he finally got it because he grinded his ass off. That is what I call awesome. People like that do deserve championships because they work their butt off for it, compared to the baby Nepos and the people who are part of the friend group. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, it's the truth. To me, that's annoying. Now, if you really want to complain about any of that, complain about that. Not Daniel Bryan. Not Jey Uso. Because Jey Uso, even though he's a baby Nepo, he was getting screwed too. You want to know why? He's not a part of the friend group. But for some reason, he's not really like his cousin Roman Reigns. But, like I was saying, though, if you really want to complain about that kind of crap. Not the people who actually earn and work their ass off to get there. But hey, guys, you know, everyone's going to hate on me too. You want to know why? Because I tell the truth. People don't like truth tellers. People want me to be the bitch and the fucking, loser. But here's the thing, guys. I'm real. Whether you all like me or not, whether you guys saying this and that, it's funny though because everyone gets mad at me and say I'm negative, but the thing is, I used to be positive before it. But here's what's funny: when I was positive, everybody was making fun of me, putting me down, bullying me, and all this other bullshit. But for some reason, I still kept being positive and being happy. But when I become negative, everyone says, "Devon, stop, go back to being happy and positive." Here's another thing, guys. I don't really need approval from anyone or anyone anymore because, like I said, and I will say this again, I used to care about your approval. I used to care about my families, my friends, and everybody's. But now I look at it. I don't need no one's fucking approval, man. I never did, and I probably never fucking will again. Because, like I said, that old me is definitely gone now. You all killed him. You all really killed the old me. Hey, I want to thank you for that, too. You all woke me the fuck up. Because here's why. You already thought I was stupid. When I'm really not. And hey, Hunger, how you doing? But everyone thinks I'm stupid. When I'm really not. Look, I pretend to be stupid in front of everyone. But reality, I'm not. Because I can see right through everyone and everyone's bullshit. And here's the thing. You all hate me because you hate yourselves too. But you all will not admit that, will you? You all are jealous of yourselves. Do not kill yourself, man. Do not do it, man. Hey, Hunger Blocks, don't kill yourself, dude. Trust me, don't kill yourself for anyone, dude. You're better than this, man. Like I said, you don't need no one's approval, dude. You don't need your family's approval. You don't need your friends' approval. You don't need nobody's approval, dude. Be yourself, and that's what you gotta do. Don't kill yourself for anyone, dude. Trust me. People want everyone to be hurt. You wanna know why? Because they're all hurt way down deep. Way down deep, everyone's actually hurt, but won't admit it. And I can definitely tell you why. Because I watch a lot of people hurt other people, but then those people actually admitted the truth years later that they were hurt. So it's like, guys, don't hurt yourself for anyone. Because sooner or later, everyone's truths will come out. And here's the thing, guys. Newsflash. Hate on me forever. I don't care. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I know you hate yourself because you're unhappy with your own lives. Everyone pretends to be happy. Everyone pretends to be happy with their boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, fiancés, friends, families, whatever. But the thing is, why pretend to be happy? Because you need to make yourself happy. Cannot, you should not need other people to make you happy. You need to make yourself happy first before you get into a relationship, dude. And I'm happy. That's why I like being me now because right down deep, the other me, the fake me, I did not like that me because that was not me at all. That literally isn't me, guys. Me being fake, that ain't me, dude. I like being real because for some reason, being real, yeah, it might get a lot of people to hate on you. Your own family, your own friends, everyone turns their back on you. But do you really need them? No, because once you do good in life, they're all going to try to come back into your life and say, man, Devon, do you remember me? Remember we used to be friends? I'm like, and everybody's going to say, yeah, whenever I become somebody, I'm going to tell you this right now. To everyone that did me dirty, I would say, yeah, I remember you all, but do you also remember what you all did to me in the past, though? Don't pretend to act like you never did anything to me, because you did. So don't act like you're my friend or family. I will trust you again and respect you again, but you're going to have to earn that. You can apologize to me, but I won't trust you and respect you fast enough. You have to earn it. Because like you told me in the past, respect's earned. Remember when you guys told me trust is also earned? Well, guess what? Now you got to earn my respect and my trust too. Because see, I kept doing that. I kept respecting everybody and trusting everyone. And every single time I did that, everyone else kept disrespecting me the whole entire time. So, and people think they know who I am, but the thing is, these people that think they know who I am, yeah, I'm negative, but I used to be positive first. You all don't know me, you know me. You only see that other side of me first because of me being doing dirty by a lot of people, and now I became an a-hole, you know what I mean? But then you're gonna act like you know me when you really don't. You never saw the happy me, positive side of me. You wanna know why? Because people killed at me. I'm sorry, people have literally destroyed me, kicked me down, spit on me, disrespected me, threatened to kill me, and everything. And for some reason, people also told me to kill myself. And some reason, you all want me to be that positive, happy dude again, even though I got treated like shit by everyone. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this again to everyone that thinks they know me. You might know my negative side, but you don't know my positive side because people destroyed it. You all want me to just be happy and take it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this again. That's the old me. Yeah, I would take it, but at the same time, that me was a pussy bitch, okay? He was a loser. He always kept taking shit from everyone and still kept being respectful and kept being nice to everyone, keep being happy to everybody. And I'm gonna tell you this again. I hated that me because that me was a stupid little bitch. But this me, like I said, you gotta earn my respect and trust. I even told my ex-boyfriend, my ex-girlfriend, other people that in the past, when we were eating out last year, before we went to wrestling, I told them all, when I turn 30, people's gonna have to earn my respect and trust now because I'm getting tired of everyone disrespecting me and putting me down for so many years and thinking I would never know when they did. And here's what's funny. Everyone doesn't know this, but I actually knew they were making fun of me, putting me down, but for some reason they all thought I was stupid and didn't notice it, but I did notice it. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. So it's like funny how everyone thinks I'm stupid, but reality I really wasn't. I was pretending to, even though I knew the truth the whole entire time. Even my friends who actually worked with me at my jobs, at all my jobs, told me all those people at your job, at these jobs were making fun of you and putting you down. I even saw it. And yeah, I already do that. I'm not stupid. I'm happy for my friends who actually had my back at that time. You know what I mean? From Taco Bell, from Prestige, from McDonald's, Burger King, and now Texas Roadhouse because they all saw it too. They all even told me. And I'm like, I already know, dude. I'm not stupid. They think I'm stupid, those people that make fun of me, but I'm not stupid. I knew it, man. It's kind of funny how, even though it says in the book, people ain't allowed to bully people and make fun of them in workplaces at all, it's actually against the rule book in the workplaces. For some reason, everyone breaks that damn rule. You know what I mean? Even though they all should have got fired a long time ago. But here's the thing: I didn't do it because they all have kids. You know what I mean? I didn't want to We were not for the kids, so that's what stopped me from actually exposing that to the big bosses. You know what I mean? Because I respected their kids and I didn't want their kids to go homeless or them go homeless, so I didn't tell the truth. You know what I mean? But I should have, but I didn't because of their kids. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that to the kids. So that's what stopped me from doing it. And even though everyone from my family and friends told me, you should have called the big bosses and told them everything. But I say, yeah, but they all have kids though, dude. Look, yeah, they might have all hurt me, those people at my workplaces, but I would never hurt a kid, man. I can't do it. So that's why I didn't tell the truth to the big bosses, you know what I mean? So it's like, look, and I kept respecting them too, even though they kept disrespecting me. So it's like, see what I mean? That was the old me. The new me, this me right here, wouldn't care now. I would actually do it, but the thing is, I'm not going to do that because at the end of the day, it's not the kid's fault that their parents are bullies. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Even though the kids don't know that their parents are bullies, to be honest. But anyway, it's like, why why tell on them all just to make them all lose their job, just for them to lose their house? You know what I mean? I don't want to do that to them. So it's like that's what stopped me. You know what I mean? Even though they disrespected me the whole entire time, and I could have done that, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Because it does say in the rule book, you're not allowed to bully and make fun of people at work at all. It actually says in the rule book. There's actually a rule book where it says bullying is not allowed in the workplace at all. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm a different dude now. The old me, wouldn't do this right here. Not really. He's a little pussy bitch that would just shut his mouth and not say anything about it all. He would talk about other things, like basically he would talk about people's relationships. He would talk about people's past life. He would talk about people was doing this and that, talking about real stuff. But he wouldn't complain about people making fun of him and bullying him. Well, sometimes he would, but not all the time. But it's like, this me here ain't really complaining. This me is actually just saying I won't take shit from anyone no more. I'm tired of it. From my family, from my friends, from my fake friends, from my fake family, from my enemies, from my haters, from my trolls, from everybody. I'm actually just tired of a lot of people, to be honest. I love people, but I can't stand what people are doing nowadays. It's annoying. It's like, okay, guys, you're all grown adults and okay, to the ones who are teenagers and kids, I understand why you do it, but to the adults, you're adults, man. You're not a kid or teenager no more. So why act like a kid or a teenager when you're a grown adult? You know what I mean? We're not kids no more. We're grown adults now. We are actually older. We're in our 30s, 20s, 40s. You know what I mean? We're not freaking a teenager or a kid no more. We're actually grown adults. You know? We have to work. We have to make money for a living just to keep a house, an apartment, whatever we live in. You know what I mean? We have to do all that stuff because we are a grown adult now, not a little kid or teenager. You know what I mean? That was the past. Move on from that because you're not your kids. You are a grown adult now. Stop acting like your kid's age and act like your own age because you're a grown adult now. Now, to the kids and teenagers, I understand why you guys bore the people and make fun of people because you're still a kid and teenager. You know what I mean? That's understandable. But to adults, I don't know, man. To me, that's embarrassing for an adult to do it. Even though some kids actually act more grown adults than the grown adults themselves. That's bad. When a kid and teenager acts like an adult more than the adult, that's bad. Right? That's really bad. Like, I even seen that before. I've seen so many adults act like kids. Well, I've seen a lot of kids act like adults. And I'm like, huh? This is backwards. The kids should be acting like a kid, and the adults should be acting like adults. Why is it backwards? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just really weird. This world is freaking crazy and weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know how to say it. It's just. I don't know what to say, actually. I'm really lost for words to say on this one because this world is getting crazier. We got a lot of people killing each other still for stupid shit. over stupid shit too. You got people hurting people over stupid shit. It's like, God, man, this world is so crazy. Like, I mean, I knew it was crazy, but man, this is getting crazier than before. Like, it was crazy back then, right? But now it's really crazy. It's to the point where it's like, you don't know what the hell's going on anymore. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what you all think about this, but that is just, I don't know. What do you all think? What you want to say to me right now, or in the comment section? You guys go ahead. I won't, delete the message. I'll let that message stay because right now I said, even though people's gonna say horrible things about me, I won't let that bother me no more because, like I said, I won't take crap from anyone no more. Whether they like me or not, here's the thing, guys. Newsflash, I will never go away. Not until I die from, natural causes because I will die one day. Which everyone will die one day, to be honest. No one lives forever, you know what I mean? No one lives forever. But you just gotta live your life to the fullest, though. Keep living your life to the fullest. Whether you like somebody or not, keep living your life to the fullest. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I want to end it here, but to the wrestling fans, to WWE fans, to all the fans out there, stop complaining and whining and just watch the storyline unfold before your eyes. Look, man, I understand some storylines are kind of stupid. Yes, I admit that, but some of the storylines are actually good sometimes to a point. Yes, the CM Punk versus Seth Rollins thing and AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch is probably going to be annoying because that rivalry's been going on for maybe 5 years now, and it's kind of getting annoying. You know what I mean? Like, okay, CM Punk, we get it. Okay, Seth Rollins, we get it. You both hate each other. We know that you both hate each other so bad that you got to keep going back and forth with each other. It's like, okay, man. Even though in reality, I don't really think they actually hate each other. I think it's just all an act for the storyline. You know what I mean? But it's like, it is annoying rivalry, though, because it's been going on for 2 years now. Since he came back. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'll get it. That storyline is kind of getting boring. I just can't wait for them to end it so CM Punk can actually have another rivalry against something else other than Seth freaking Rollins. You know what I mean? I'll admit that storyline is kind of too long and too drawn out. I think CM Punk and Seth Rollins knows it too, but they have to follow that storyline because, well, that's how they make the money, you know what I mean? And they don't want to lose that money because they have kids. Well, CM Punk don't have kids, but Seth Rollins has kids. What are you doing? Nothing right now, just talking about WWE. But CM Punk has no kids, but he does love the money. And Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch has a kid, so they need the money, you know what I mean? And then, but I would like this one storyline. This storyline would end it all together. The Miz and Maurice versus CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins team. Whoever wins that whole, mixed tag team, triple threat tag team match is the best couple of all time. The Miz and Maurice, which they're both husband and wife. You got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and they're both married. And you got CM Punk and AJ Lee, which they're both married. And whoever wins that match is the best couple of all time. Get it? I wouldn't like that kind of match. Even though, yeah, people's going to say, man, these love storylines are stupid. We get it. They're married. Yes, so enough. Which, I used to like love storylines, but they kind of get annoying after a while, though, dude. You know what I mean? Like, love storylines do get annoying. It's like, oh, okay, we get it. Most of them are married or having kids, okay, we get it. They're in love, okay, we get it. That's why they're together. I mean, come on. We don't need to see that shit. Go home and have sex, Put it in the private place, you know what I mean? Get a room, you know what I mean? Like, we get it. Wrestling's supposed to be wrestling and having fun, not, oh, man, dude, we're married. Let's kiss each other in front of everyone. Oh, dog, really? It is kind of funny, though, to be honest. But it's weird to me because I used to like this kind of storylines, but, man, they made those storylines too much, though. Like, oh, another love storyline. Ooh, another love storyline. Ooh, another love storyline. I'm like, oh. There's no such thing as love. Well, yes and no. There is, but to a point, there's more fake love than real. There is real love out there, but it's really hard to find nowadays because you see more people who's fake in love than real. There is real love. I know there is because I actually had it at one point, and then top it off, I've seen other people who actually had real love at one point too. You know what I mean? So yes and no. You know what I mean? Like there is love, but there isn't love. But see, the thing is for me, I used to never believe in real love. I used to never believe in soulmates until last year. I will admit this. Until last year, before that breakup happened, I actually believe in soulmates and love now, which I used to never believe in. Okay, like I'll admit that I used to never believe in soulmates. I used to never believe in love until last year, before the bullshit happened. But it is what it is. But like I said, they made me believe in something that I never believed in, and I kind of wish I didn't believe in, but I do now because of them. So it's like I can't really hate that. Yeah, their family hurt me by calling me this and that words that I'm not going to say, but at the same damn time, though, because of them, I actually believe in something that I never believed in, if you know what I mean. So there is love. It's just hard to find nowadays. You know what I mean? It really is hard to find. You will find it, but the thing is, you're gonna find more fake first than real. When you do find the real love, you want to keep that because I'm gonna tell you, you're never gonna get that ever again. You know what I mean? Once you leave that person and cheat on him, if you do that, you're never gonna find a person like that ever again. You might, but the thing is, nine times out of 10, you will never find that ever again. Most of the time, one time, maybe one time out of not out of 10 times, yeah, you might find it, but 9 times out of 10, once you leave the one that you already did find, you will never find it again. Not really. You might, you might get, you might get lucky and find it again, but you probably won't. That's why I tell everybody who's actually with somebody that they really, really love, I tell them, do not cheat on them, stay with them. Because they're there for you and you're there for them. Through the ups and downs, stay with them. Because once you guys cheat on each other or leave each other, it goes downhill after that. So it's like, if you want real love, then keep the person that you're with that you're actually really in love with and she's really in love with you. You know what I mean? Or, but it's like, if you guys leave each other for somebody else, you're gonna hurt yourself at the end of the day because you're never gonna find that ever again. Well, you might, like I said, but most of the time you will never find it because, like I said, there's more fake love than real. Like, there's actually more fake love than real. There is more materialistic love than real love. Most people are now in love for the money, for the sex, for the popularity, for the views, for something else. It's not even real love. It's all for the things of fake. Like I said, it's fake. It's not even real. Like I said, you might find it once in a moon balloon, but like I said, if you do find that, keep that and cherish it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've been exposing couples for years, and guess what? Almost all those couples are now broken up or divorced, or they're cheating on each other still, and they're still together, but they're cheating on each other still. So it's like, I don't know. I see what through a lot of people's relationships, because a lot of people rush it too. Here's another thing: don't ever rush things neither. I get people don't want to be alone, but rushing things is also not a bad thing, which some of my family members and friends are actually doing right now. I won't say their names, but they're doing it right now. They're rushing it, and it's really bad because, yeah, right now it's good. Something tells me it's going to end badly, though, because here's why. They're going too quick, man. They're getting engaged really fast. They're moving in together really fast. Some people are getting matching tattoos and tattoos of each other's names, and that's also bad luck. You don't do that. You don't put your man's name on you or your woman's name on you, because reality, that is bad. It's bad luck. So yeah, all these people are doing that. How many of them are going to last forever? Maybe 2, 3 of those relationships might last. The rest of them, I give them maybe 10 years tops. I'm actually being nice. It won't last 10 years, but I'm just being nice because I just want to be nice about it. I'm going to say 10 years, even though most of the time it'd be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, sometimes seven. But they also break up and divorce and find somebody else. So it's like, now how many of them going to last forever? Like I said, not all of them. Most of them will break up and divorce. I already can definitely tell you. Actually, there is a couple that's already divorced right now that I actually said was going to get divorced because one is younger than the other one. The one's older and the other one's younger. And guess what? They divorced this year. How strange. And I predicted that too. How strange. Like they just divorced this year. I'm like, huh? Who would have thought that would never happen, huh? I thought I knew it was gonna happen, but everybody else said, "Man, that's real love. That's gonna last forever." But I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. I even said, "Huh, it's gonna end bad." And now guess what? They're divorced. And plus, he actually used to got married. He used to got married 4 other times before her, though. So he used to got that was his fifth marriage, dude. His fifth marriage. So he married 5 times, dude. So anyway, I already knew it was gonna last anyway, because he got married 5 times. And I'm like, wait a minute, 5 times, and he's already in his 40s, 50s. That's bad, guys. Like, think about that one. Why get married to somebody just to know that you're not gonna stay with them forever? You know, you just wasted your whole entire life with that person, and she wasted her whole entire life with you. So it's like, huh? You know what I mean? But anyway, I knew that was gonna happen. But that ain't the only one that's gonna break up and divorce. I give, like I said, all the ones that I said will break up and divorce. Guess what's gonna happen in 5 years from now? Most of them will be broken up or divorced and with somebody else. Trust me, because when they always rush things, because people do rush everything. Like I said, everyone doesn't want to stay with each other for like 5, 6 years before they actually figure out they're actually meant for each other. Nah, everyone wants to rush it. Like after the first year together or 3 months together, oh, we gotta get engaged or we gotta get married now and have kids and get and also move in together and also have matching tattoos and also tattoos of our wife and husband's name. And then guess what's gonna happen? They all do that. Why? And then 5 years later, guess what's gonna happen? They're all divorced and break up. And like, huh? Who would have thought they would never? Who would have thought that they would break up and divorce before? Who said that before? And who and why did everybody else tell me, oh, they're gonna last forever? But then I said, yeah, man, they last forever. Oh, they just broke up. Well, how do you feel now? You said they were gonna last forever. How does it feel to know that that person that you said would last forever is now divorced and now single? But here's the thing, though. Here's what's funny about these people who like these couples together anyway. Right down deep, the ones that actually like them together actually want to be with them behind closed doors. They actually want to be with the woman or the dude. So, most people who like relationships actually wish they could get a chance with that dude or woman that they like together. You know what I mean? But reality, you can get your chance because, like I said, it's just their turn for the season. They all won't last forever. They'll be with somebody else in the future. So, like I told people, even though you're over the fact that someone that you like is married or taken, guys, you'll get a chance. Don't worry. You'll get your chance maybe after they break up and divorce because they will. And when they do, you'll get your chance because, like I said, they're not going to last forever with the person that they're with at all. So it's like, why hate on it? I don't really hate the relationships. I hate the fact that they rush it. I hate the fact that they rush it. I don't hate the relationship. I hate how they rush it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, nah. And then they ignore their family and friends too. I'm like, oh, see, that's another thing. You should never ignore your family and friends for a relationship because once that person leaves you and you ignored everyone in your family and friends, most of the time your family and friends will not want to talk to you no more. You know what I mean? Which I have literally seen so many people ignore me and not talk to me. But once they get single, they try to talk to me, and I'm like, yeah, guys, I don't think I want to talk to you because you guys really, really did me dirty. Even though you're with a relationship, I get it, but you guys spent most of your time with that woman or man and ignored your friends the whole entire time, or you ignored your family the whole entire time. Now you want me to talk to you because now you're single? Because I broke up with you and left you. You think I'm going to talk to you now? Nah, I'm good. You know what? Go back to that man or woman that just left you because you love them more than your own family and friends. So go ahead. Go ahead and do that thing again. Oh, wait. They don't want you neither? Oh, well, that's your fault, idiot. Yeah, that's what I say to them, dude. Because like I said, to my family and friends that did me dirty, and everybody starts liking me when I become popular, I'm gonna tell everybody I don't really want to talk to you no more because what you did to me, I would never forget. Yeah, I will forgive you, but I will never forget it because that shit hurts me, dude, way down deep, and they don't actually understand that. You know what I mean? So it's like that shit does hurt when your own family and friends ignore you. And all you the people start turning on you. You know what I mean? That shit hurts you. And I just hope they don't all try to come back all at once when I become popular, trying to say, Levon, I love you, we miss you. I'm like, I hope everybody else don't ask me what's wrong, why you're not talking to them, because they're talking to you. I'm like, I'll tell everybody else after I'm like, well, guys, you don't know the whole story between all of us. They're only gonna tell you that they only know me and they still care about me, but reality, they did me dirty before I became somebody. I hope you all know that. Oh wait, you don't know that because you will never know because you never saw it happen. I did. There's a reason why I'm not really trying to talk to them anymore, or even acknowledge them anymore because what they did to me. They did me dirty. Like you don't know what they did to me. And now they're only being my family and friends now because I'm popular now. Go get it. Go figure. Why? Because I have the money now, the popularity now. So now all of a sudden now they all want me. Think about it. You really think they care about me? No, they only care about me now because I have a lot of money now. So go figure. Now they're all gonna act like they care about me now. I mean, they want my money. That's why. I mean, go figure why I'm not trying to talk to them. Look, I forgive them for what they did to me, but like I said again, I'll say this again to everyone else. I will never forget the things they done to me though, because that shit will leave a life. People say words don't hurt people. Stick of stones will hurt you, but not words and all that crap. But that shit hurts you. Words do actually hurt you, but people don't actually know that because they think words will never hurt you, but actually words do hurt people, dude. They really do, man. They actually leave things in your mind for years to come. You know what I mean? Like words do actually hurt. I like how people used to say sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Actually, yes, words will definitely fucking hurt you, man. I don't get that bullshit line. You know what I mean? Because words do hurt. That's what causes problems too. Also, words. Words start things with people. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people think only sticks and stones will hurt, but no, words will hurt too, and also make you want to fight and all that crap too, because that's what causes shit. You know what I mean? People don't know that. But like I said, I forgive everyone. But would I forget everything that they've done to me? Probably not. Because like I said, man, that shit does leave a mark forever, dude. You know what I mean? Especially when you're the black sheep of the family, the black sheep of the friend group, the black sheep of everything. You know what I mean? That shit sucks. Because, like, I'm going to say this right now. Most of my brothers and sisters don't really talk to me no more. They really don't. You know who they talk to now the most? They all talk to their boyfriends and girlfriends and wives and husbands way more than me. They kind of forget I'm still the brother, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, right? People love relationships more than their own family and friends, like I said. But once that relationship, crumbles and falls apart, guess what they all try to do? They try to come back into your life like nothing happened, nothing ever happened. Like they never ignored you, like they never try to hurt you and all that other crap. You know what I mean? It's like they pretend that it never happened, even though you still remember everything. You know what I mean? So it's like right now, I'm hoping. I need a better job though, cause like I said, man, if that does happen with my brother moving out, me and my mom have to try to find a way to make money to keep this apartment. You know what I mean? So I need probably a better job because my job that I'm working at right now, I only work 4 days. But today, Well, yesterday and the day for today, I don't get to work at all. They actually told me I can't come in today at all, which is Tuesday. Then yesterday they cut me at 1 p.m. So I worked 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Right? So I worked 9:45 to 1 something p.m. So I only had like 3 hours today. And then yesterday, the day before, they made me leave at 2 p.m. And then see, because my hours are getting cut again. So it's like, oh, this is bad. So yeah, like I said, man, if it don't get better by the end of this year with this job, next year when I find a better job and put my 2 weeks in and probably move into another job because, like I said, I need the money, dude. I can't keep working for less money. You know what I mean? I want money. That's what I need to keep this apartment, to keep going to wrestling. And if I can't have wrestling or a house or apartment, I'm gonna lose my shit because I already lost a lot of things, right? I lost a lot of friendships. I lost a lot of family. I lost a lot of people in my past life, even my people that I dated in the past. Yes, I lost all of that. But there's one thing, two things I did not lose yet: this apartment and wrestling. Those are the two things that keep me going. And not just that, God keeps me going too. God, then the freaking wrestling, and then the apartment. If these two things go bye-bye, and I only have God, which is okay, but the thing is, those other two things keep me happy too, you know what I mean? All three of them keep me happy together, you know what I mean? So once all of them go away, I might lose my shit because I need all these three things to keep me going. Without these three things, I'm going to lose my mind, you know what I mean? So it's like, these three things keep me going. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. So I probably need a better job, you know what I mean? To keep these three things going. God, wrestling, and the apartment. Hey David, how you doing? Which right now I'm going to keep looking. So right now, they said it might get better by October. So reality right now it's September. That's why it's slow. Plus, we're moving to a new building, Texas Brothers. So it's like right now I think it's not going as busy because of reasons of everybody wants to go to the new building, which is at by Myers. Oh, your birthday tomorrow? Oh, nice. Wait, do you mean today or tomorrow? You talk about September 9th? Because if it is, happy birthday, because today is September 9th right now. Yep. Well, for me, it's September 9th, so I'm going to say it, man. Happy birthday, man. It's 12 a.m. for me right now. Almost 1 a.m. So it's like it's already September 9th for me. You're welcome. But yeah. I don't say no, guys. I'm about to end this stream now because, yeah, I've been streaming for a while. And top it off, like I said, guys, keep living your life to the fullest. And also, don't keep asking for everyone's approval. You don't need everyone's approval. Just do what you love doing for you and not for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Because you can't really make people happy. You got to make yourself happy first before you make other people happy. But reality is, though, always trying to get other people's approval isn't a good idea because not everyone's gonna like you. You know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna like you. Even John Cena says, "Stop looking for everyone's approval." When he was a heel, John Cena, he actually said that in his on his Twitter this year, saying, "Stop looking for everyone's approval." So yeah, do your own thing. Like I said, I don't hate people. Okay, I really don't hate people. I never will. But people I really can't stand because how many people are horrible nowadays, and how many people are getting, I hate to say the word, dumber. People are getting stupid, dude. Like, every day, people wake up just getting stupider and stupider. I don't know why. I thought people would get smarter, but they're not. They're getting dumber. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. But anyway, guys, talk to you guys in my next streaming video.